Hey, welcome back. I've been sick for the week, but I'm feeling on the recovery now, and here I am to bring you my take on Questlock. This is post-nerfs. Fortunately, the way that I was going to build Questlock didn't have Dark Lair or Flesh Giant in it anyways. This is really my style of Questlock, where you run a lot of anti-aggro, and I hear that the meta has changed towards aggro. Basically, everything in the deck is anti-aggro. Armor Vendor, Mortal Coil, Touch of Nathrezim, Trained Soul, Soul Shear, Blast, Bristleback, Demonic Assault, Soul Rend, Baker, Scavenger. This deck is here to make the aggro player cry. Admittedly, this deck is less good in the mirror, but improving the win rate against aggro and decreasing the win rate against mirror is a fine trade-off to make.
The Madman!
Shall be open. Nice. My first game was against a hunter. Well, I hope to bully. And going first. Very nice. You'd love to see Hunter. Oh, my deck is faster than that, I believe. I don't really know about the quest speed of mine against his, but I feel like mine should be faster.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
I could have removed that, but I guess I really want to complete this quest. I do think I'm just going to focus strongly on tapping each turn. Definitely not the strongest Questlock player. It has been in the meta for a bit, and I've been out of the meta because I've been sick, but I'll bring my own take on playing this deck, I suppose. I really want to tap, I think. I think I want to tap. Maybe I can skip tapping on a turn. That was 3-1-1. Maybe I've let this thing hit me too much.
You don't pick the wrong snake. Locked up with somewhere to go.
Definitely unstabling that. Definitely doing that on that. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to play the 1. That's not gonna be a big deal. We'll just be free next turn. To some extent, maybe it's good that I forgot to play it. Harder for opponent to play his cards. In fact, I might even be able to claim I purposely didn't play it. Brilliant. It was my plan. Well, yeah, makes Bread Girl heal more.
oven.
This rod is quite a bit better than I thought it was. Oh, it's gone. Alright, it's still good.
Armor, armor, lightly used armor.
Discover a copy of a beast in your deck. What beast is in that deck?
Haven't heard of me? You will. Break it, you buy it. Ah! Armor, armor, lightly used armor.
This is not the APM version, but I think I understand why they called it APM Warlock now. I didn't even have like a disgusting turn. I didn't realize I was going to 10 cards that turn. This is clearly going to... Wait. Oh, one or more. You get a copy that, I see. So I just need to take 1 damage. Tap is probably the way to do it. And I forgot to play this last round. It's okay, I can still win. This is just BM. It's fine.
Armor, lightly used armor.
You'll need to run faster than that.
This is fine. Let's see, my hand is... my deck, rather. It's got a bristleback in it. And I should just play that for the stats. I should have tapped second. I don't get the soul fragments. Oh no, I wasn't gonna tap. I was just playing that as a 3-2. Let's see. Against rogues, do I need to deal 3 damage? I actually don't know. I'm definitely feeling better about, I'm recovering, but I'm a little bit rusty on the meta because I'm like, this is basically release day for me still. They're probably quest, but they could be miracle. If they are quest, it looks like there's a decent amount of 3 damage, 3 health things, but I don't necessarily think I want to keep those cards still. The imposter.
Efficient is
So, what do I think about this, man? There's patch changes when I wasn't even playing it, so fortunately this is somewhat of a new meta for everyone now, due to the patch being very recent. I also don't know if you typically play Rune Mythal Rod on 3 or if you tap on 3. Thoughts, everyone? I'm very, very new to this deck. I'm like focusing very strongly on tapping each turn. It's possible also that the way that I built the deck, that I just really want to tap each turn. It's possible that because of the way this deck is built, I'm playing it right. Even if traditionally you're supposed to do something else. I think I'm playing a Soul Rend next turn.
This guy's toast.
Almost a scat.
This guy's toast.
I'm playing Assault Hero Power, I imagine. Actually, I will have too many cards in my hand to do that. Guess I'll play the Rod and the Soul Shear. Mental note that both of those cards just happen to cost too much.
Strictly need to know.
Target eliminated.
Maybe no tap this turn also. I do feel like I'm on the right approach that of thinking every single turn that I'm not tapping. It's kind of a bummer. But sometimes it happens. Alright, let me think. I think these are the only minions I've had so far, so... The Raised Dead is unfortunately like a little bit less good in this deck than usual due to the demonic assaults.
Stormwind needs me. Haven't heard of me? You will.
Oh, one or more. Oh, of course. Oh, once again, one or more.
Lightly used armor.
Wait, I didn't copy anything. Yeah, I played with it, but you never had any hand discounting before. Okay? Ugh, one card short of activating these. Oh, thank goodness, Soul Fragment. What a save. So I can take 5 on myself. Do I want to do that? I don't think there's a reason to be that aggressive. I should gain health instead.
You get accustomed to the smell.
That was definitely a decision to take the damage or to not take the damage.
What makes something real?
Ooh, genius.
Quickly!
Really good draw. Bad order.
Is close at hand.
Fresh out of the oven. Fresh out of the oven. You get accustomed to the smell.
I just had the utmost confidence that that was the pick. I should have drained sold this mole.
Efficient is sufficient.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Initiating overdrive.
Quickly!
My deck definitely kills people a lot slower because I don't have any like combo finisher. I was aiming for stability.
Strictly. Need to know. I'll be keeping that.
Oh!
Amazing.
I think I want to keep this at the end, not for removal now. I'm obviously just going to get that back by killing that. Tap first is probably right. Hopefully get Soul Rend. Alright. That's everything.
Still hot?
Yeah, if they had Shadow Step there, that would have been a... Oh, I was like, where'd she go?
Stormwind shall share my pain.
Why do you roll?
You get accustomed to the smell. You get accustomed to the smell.
Definitely still have a lot to figure out with this deck. And I'm uncertain on whether or not I need like an accelerator at the end. I did mill a backfire with a soul rend, which was unlucky, but it's bound to happen. And I wonder if I want to like actually take excess damage here, if I just want to kill this with the unstable. Probably want to just kill it with the unstable, I would guess. And then... Do I touch that? It's a 1-2. Touch it.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Oh. have nothing. But I have a lot of health. I really butchered my play of Tamsin, like the OG Tamsin, not this Tamsin. The idea is to like strip this deck to the bare bones and try to put as few combo pieces into it and as much anti-aggro as possible. And it's definitely experimental. It seems like that's got to be one of the best cards to keep. I'm very new to this deck, so I don't really know the mulligan. Let me look up some stats. Seems good. See, I'll go up to 9 cards in hand. If I tap, it'll be 10. I wouldn't say this deck is auto-concede to Aggro Hunter. Literally has all the anti-aggro cards that I could think of. Not literally, but mostly. Mostly true. I would even go as far as to say I would be a little bit sad if I built my deck to be as anti-aggro as possible and then lost to aggro. Oh. Fancy play. I think that's very good play. That made me unable to play quite a lot of my cards.
Lightly used armor.
There's not that many cards in that. We just need some spice in our life.
You get accustomed to the smell.
Want to know why they call me Kudo Wing?
Not Tavish, but I guess you want to do that first. Next turn's gonna be not that much damage. Maybe like... I might be dead next turn. Definitely consider healing. Ooh. Oh my god. This guy's brutal, just constantly keeping no minions on the board. Oh. And I'm unlucky that I haven't drawn Spice Bread. Can he win next turn is the question. I don't think so.
Is close at hand.
feel like this hunter is like playing super well. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, we're alive. That's good. Oh, but I can't. Oh no. I was planning on playing this. Okay, that's... So in order to backfire, I actually have to... A lot of healing.
Although green is very good, or very bad.
Oh, that's... Of course the kill... That's nice. I perhaps should have thought about that. Didn't have to play the 6/6. Okay, 2. I get the Tamsin. And then I play the 3 and the 5. I don't think they have the damage. 11, 17. I'm at 17. That's fine. Oh! That wasn't the Tamsin level. Oh. Oh, wow. Is that far behind? Where'd my second backfire go? Did I actually fight already? How am I ever going to take 8 more damage? I mean, it's easy, but I'd rather not.
Out of the oven.
That is my currency.
It gets slow and steady.
Armor. Break it, you buy it. Lightly used armor.
I'm a heal lock. One raised dead will get me to 8. That would be ideal.
You don't pick the ones.
Ah, Rafa. Well, we actually ran him out.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Which of these weren't discounted?
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it.
So tap gets me next round to Tamsin. Let me see how many of their cards I want to deal 2 damage to. It's actually enough that I think I'll keep that touch. The 2/2 would be the card that they like almost always want to keep. I definitely understand the appeal of faster paced quest lock decks, but I built this one to last, and specifically against aggro. And there's like no cards that are bad as long as minions are played from the opponent's side, which is why that last game was so challenging. After you play an elemental, gain +2. +1 rather. I feel like if I don't Soul Shear this turn, I'll have to Soul Shear next turn. Which would defeat the purpose. No offense, but I hope you fail against aggro. Having this deck's only counter fail to counter sounds not good for the game. Well, I mean, that would be deck building brilliance, then, wouldn't it be? I've built a very defensively minded version of this deck, which will be worse against the mirror. But having, you know, the deck only be bad in the mirror is possibly bad for the game, certainly, but that's not my responsibility. Oh, big card. I just Soul Rend here? And yeah, that card got nerfed down to a 4/5 from a 4/5, which was significant there.
Armor, lightly used armor.
I'll slow down my plans. It's aggro. I played at the airspeed.
Nature waits for no one but me.
I think I try to play this as defensive as possible. Oh, nice. That thing took 3 damage. Enough to put it into 3 damage range. Oh, darn. Voidwalker's in the pool. What do you think? What's died so far? Armor Vendor, that's it, right? That is it. Now there's 2 Voidwalkers in there. Seems fairly solid. Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a very clean anti-aggro game.
How can I help you?
Ooh, nice card. Oh, so that's what it looks like. That's cool. I'm definitely going to play both Bristlebacks. I don't want to erase dead until I get the good stuff in the pool. Well, I guess that's it. Just tap and play both Bristles. Wait, that's actually too much, maybe I'll just let that stay a turn.
Blood is my currency.
Or maybe I'll kill that and let that stay a turn. Yeah.
Blood is my currency.
It means I'll get a frog in play, which is meh, but fine.
Armor, lightly used armor.
I think when I have the Tamsin in my hand, I actually actively don't want to play Ruined Mithril Rod. I do have the Coil and the Touch of the Nathrism still in the deck too. I think that Tamsin might be a good card. I just have to be very aware of how she interacts with Ruined Mithril. Hard to say for sure. This turn the frog might not die, and then that would be the best turn where he's dead.
Break it, you buy it. You get accustomed to the smell.
Yeah, wow, what a clean game this is.
You never know what you've done.
That was well done.
They're completely out. This is just a easy walk-in from here.
Why do you call? The end of my deck is nigh. The hour is close at hand.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Time for you to die.
Blood is my currency.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Gonna end at 30. Comfortable 30. 30 plus plus against an aggro deck. Oh, I forgot to tap. Oops. Whatever.
Die as I am.
It's kind of nice though. I just happened to play off against. Start off with 5 aggro decks or combo decks that are like slower than mine. 3 hunters. Hunter is probably a class that I want to see when I'm queuing this deck. The point of this is not to draw cards faster. I'm just going at a nice slow pace. Oh, it's full aggro hunter, looks like. Time for a true test. That's gonna hurt. I think I take the 2 because I'm playing a Solar End in a bit. The Drain Soul is basically knocking a bunch of damage off. Also, if I go light, opponent might. Also, playing this could heal me a lot.
Armor! Lightly use armor.
Darn. That'll make me not have to play Soulrend if the armor vendor survives. Wait, I just always wanted that to hit this. I'm lucky.
Break it, you buy it.
So I'm going to want to not play any cards to knock out Rhinoed. But it could be pretty hard not to play any cards. Looks like I'll have to. These Rune Mithril Rods, they indeed might be out of place. In a deck like this, which is not actually a combo deck. Okay, let me just cast this and then think about if he has lethal. If he plays the Rhino and then Hero Powers. 7. So hits this and then 4, so I'm at 8. No, that's not lethal. I should tap. Oh, I forgot about the +2 there. But I didn't account for the +3 here either. Interesting.
Fresh out of the oven.
I think this is going to be a game where I don't complete Blightborn Tamsin. That's the approach I'm going for. Just live. These rods, so useless.
Still hot.
Got 2 soul fragments in there. Ooh, no more. Oh! Hold on. No, I have to heal before backfiring. Yeah. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, even better. No, that's not actually better. Yeah, and then these things being on the board, they just lifesteal each turn. Easy. I actually forget that they keep lifestealing after their initial 6, too. That's despair. Oh, piercing shot. That was gonna deal 7. Womp womp, my dear opponent. What do you think? The worst case scenario that happens, this wakes up, hits me for 5, I'm at 7, 5. You know, if you win off of this, congratulations. He could win. That would have to hit my face and you'd have to top deck aimed shot. The 1 in 16. The way to counter that would be to heal for 4.
Well fought. I concede.
When I really think about it, I probably should have. But it would have been like a 1 in 17 times a 1 in 7. But I didn't have to take that chance. Oh, 5 for 5. Not bad. I'm gonna make some adjustments to the deck, but this is a really good start, 5-0, of course. Stay tuned to see what changes.